taking a close look at crime in Detroit before and after COVID-19 hit. That includes what's going on in Detroit neighborhoods. So let's bring in Local 4 Defender Karen Drew with what she found.
Before COVID-19 hit, Detroit violent crime was up 13% compared to last year. After the virus started sweeping through the city, violent crime was still up 5% from last year, but considerably down from just a few weeks ago, before the virus changed our world.
It's a quiet Thursday morning in downtown Detroit. Hardly any traffic, any workers, and crime takes a dive. When you pull up the Detroit Police Crime Tracker map, you can see there are not many reports of crime in downtown Detroit in the past few weeks.
And I would say that that's to be expected. Obviously, people are staying home for the most part. We do have some like smash and grabs at businesses.
DPD says typically they see about 590 violent and property crimes a week. Now it's about 480 a week.
Do you shift your policing then? Do you put more police in the neighborhood since there's less in downtown?
Yeah, so we have made some shifts in deployment.
One of those locations is the COVID-19 testing site at the Detroit Fairgrounds. More officers can manage the site here and traffic. Meantime, other officers are also helping out in neighborhoods.
And then we're also checking businesses that are non-essential to ensure that they're not open when they're not supposed to be.
Last week, Detroit police issued 500 citations and 2,000 warnings. The defenders went through the crime reports, and you can see the area near 7 and 8 Mile and Gratiot still has a high number of reported crime.
It's not really of concern. I mean, that 7 Mile Gratiot to 8 Mile, that whole area right there is generally one of our busiest areas in the city.
As for the police department, many officers who had the coronavirus are now reporting back to work. Today's numbers: 338 quarantined, 179 have tested positive. The message still: stay home and stay safe.
I did post more specific crime data before and after COVID on our website if you want to check that out, along with a link to the Detroit Police Crime Tracking map. I'm Karen Drew, Local 4 Defenders.